Hi Scorpio, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. Today I have quite a few moonology decks and I have the Queen of the Moon Oracle. So we're leaning into the moon's wisdom to see what's going on in the collective. If you don't know, my name is Karen and I post full comprehensive readings every 2 weeks. Without further ado, let us begin. And we'll start today, Scorpio, with the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Oh, okay. Scorpio, tell me at the moment if you feel maybe like there's not much going on in life at the moment, that you're kind of between worlds. Some of you, there could even be some melancholy, feeling a little bit down, because I do have the void at the bottom of the deck. Dark moon. You can see this person in the darkness laying on the earth. And I can see it next to self-love. Then there's wisdom. And then darkness again. So I don't know if there is this feeling of maybe hermiting, spending more time alone, choosing to focus on yourself, whether that be through self-love, even self-improvement. Some of you could be spending more time reading, studying, learning, pampering yourself even, because maybe, yeah, you're just in this darkness void energy. I really feel there's going to be a shift as we move into the year of the fire horse, okay? It definitely did feel a little bit slow the start of the year, but I feel like things are about to really pick up speed with this first eclipse this week in the sign of Aquarius. Eclipse energy, you know, this could be just something that might be making you feel more emotional than usual as well in the week ahead. Okay, 2 more, please. 1 more for Scorpio. Acceptance. Beautiful. You can see 2 hands on this card, Scorpio. And there's like this magnetism between these 2 arms. So whether it's a chemistry or an attraction between you and another person, whether there is something that you're manifesting here that is definitely, it's like there's an energetic pull between you and something or you and someone, I'm feeling. Okay, let's see, Scorpio. Pleasure. I mean, this looks pretty good. Look how this person's heart chakra is open, right? So there's no holding back. Someone is like opening up to the feelings inside their body. So whether or not it's a relationship between you and another person, there could be an experience in your future that makes you happy and makes you feel this intense pleasure. But for some of you, there could be a person. So whether you're already in the relationship or you're single, it definitely could be that. Let's see, Scorpio. Wow, look at the imagery. Are you ready for this? Look at the open heart chakra, Scorpio. That is so beautiful. There's something that you're releasing and letting go, and it feels like a really positive shift for you. Bottom of the deck, we've got protection, so it's showing that you are protected. The universe is definitely in the energy of protection. Okay, let's see. Bottom of the deck, do nothing, more void energy. Look at that. Void moon, repeating themes already, Scorpio, and we've just begun. And it says use that void to take a breath. And then it's next to yang moon. So whether or not you're regaining your strength, I don't know if some of you have been unwell or you've just been hermiting or just, embracing this in-between or void energy. So doing nothing. But I feel you weren't doing nothing or you aren't doing nothing. There's this, I feel like there is this wisdom that you're either gaining through study, learning, or self-improvement or self-love. Like I feel like there's this choosing of self, prioritizing self. Let's see, Scorpio. 1 more, please. Okay, it's sticking to my hand today and it says forgiveness. All right, so the energy is ripe for forgiveness. And maybe that's what you're releasing here. So I don't see a Scorpio holding on to any grudges or resentments or ill feelings towards anyone. Look at that open heart chakra. There is a release. It's like you're letting it go. You're really opening up your heart here. There could be a person that you're forgiving or you're just letting it all go here. Bottom of the deck, something is meant to be. Moon cold. Let's see. That sounds promising. Scorpio. Now don't forget to check your rising and your moon sign because it will give you a much more rounded view of what's going on in your life. The falling moon, releasing blocks. So repeating themes around releasing as well. Can you see that, Scorpio? It's like whether it was an emotional block through anger, resentment, issues with someone, or issues from the past, I really feel that you are in the energy of release, or needing to release and let something or someone go under this eclipse, because eclipses can do that. Your whole life can go through a radical shift. And I really feel that the universe wants you to lean into that, to just propel yourself forward through release. Let's see, Scorpio. Support. So if you look at this, even in the imagery, it's all repeating. Can't make it up. 3 people, 3 people. It's definitely a time to get around your friends, your tribes, a support system, network. The universe doesn't want you to be alone, I'm hearing. So if you have been isolating a bit more, craving alone time, I feel that it's enough now. Like, I feel like the universe is saying it's time to get back out there. No, I don't know if there is a friend that's an important or significant theme connected to forgiveness, release, or even pleasure. Scorpio, you're going to know, but there is support around you. All right, let's see. Moonology. The end of a rough cycle approaches full moon in Capricorn. Lots of signs are pulling this card at the moment. And I really feel it's significant in terms of last year being a 9 year, the year of the snake. It's all about shedding. And I feel that's what you're doing. You're shedding an old skin here, Scorpio. You're embracing that final stage of the year of the snake as we prepare for the year of the fire horse, which is all about bold, fast action. So I feel like that 9 years behind you now. And you've really let it all go, and you're opening up to a new life, a new beginning, a new start. And I'm hearing a new attitude. I'm not sure what that means. So I don't know if your attitude about your life, your future has shifted and it's more optimistic, more bold, I'm hearing. All right, Scorpio. One more, please. Stuck to my hand again. It says balance, spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Bottom of the deck, communication is key, new moon in Gemini. For some of you, there could be a new beginning with the Gemini. That could be significant, but it absolutely doesn't have to be. Gemini energy, ruled by Mercury, like it could be something around communication, writing, speaking, something like that. But there is a theme around communication being key. So the universe doesn't want you to dream about it, Scorpio. They want you to be about it. And that's what I'm hearing. So perhaps in that void period, it was good for you. Maybe you unlocked something. You purged, you released. Maybe there's been this connection to your emotions and your imagination and your creativity. And for a lot of you, even your spirituality has been something that you've really connected to during that period of feeling like you're in the void. But the universe kind of wants to pull you out of that a little bit, that dream state, and getting more into the energy of the fire horse, taking bold action. And Saturn and Aries is all about that as well. So it's about taking positive steps, okay, and being motivated to take action. And that's what they're wanting you to do, is to find that nice balance. All right, Scorpio, what else, please? Have faith in your dreams. One of my favorite cards in this deck. So I really feel like there has been that connection to that dream state, and a lot of you might have been visualizing during that void period. Kookaburra just flew past, as I said, that beautiful confirmation. So the universe is saying have faith in that dream or your dreams. But it is going to require you to be a little bold. They're wanting you to connect to your North Node, to step out of your comfort zone, to not let your fears, doubts, and insecurities hold you back any longer, I'm hearing. Okay, so I really feel self-love. It's about believing in yourself. So this dream, I definitely feel for a lot of you, speaking or communication in some way is part of it. And it's right next to confidence is the key to your success. So confidence, communication, and stepping out of your comfort zone. Okay, last oracle, and we'll get on to tarot. Yeah. I feel in the recent past you did, like you were quieter than usual. It says talk less, feel more, last quarter moon in Pisces. And with all that void energy, I really feel there has been a period where you've like not wanted to speak or communicate as much. But it's like almost like coming out of that cave. It's time to go get around others. You saw all the support energy, the 3 people, right? Your community, your network, your friends. I feel this is what's behind you, that imagination, dream state, being more connected to your emotions. I feel like you're coming out of that. But let's see. We'll get the tarot and we'll see if that's what's happening here. Feel free to put in the comments. It's such a great confirmation for me to know that these readings are resonating. But please remember the general reading, Scorpio. So sometimes it'll be so on the money that it might freak you out a little bit. You might think I'm following you. And then there's times where it won't, and it just means it's for a different Scorpio at that time. Okay, what do we have? Yeah, cool your emotions, full moon and Aries. I mean, the shadow aspect of Aries is when they're upset, they can be like the ram, okay? I don't know if there's a situation unfolding, maybe during this eclipse week, that the universe is going to tell you to not react, to settle down, okay? To just calm your emotions. And even that balance, spirituality and practicality can connect to meditation. So if anyone riles you, I'm hearing, or triggers you or upsets you, the universe wants you to cool your emotions and breathe through the tension. Look what's at the bottom of the deck, full moon and Scorpio. So yeah, I'm just feeling a Scorpio that this week or in the next few weeks, there could be a person, a situation, or maybe you're more triggered than usual. It could be just a heightened state. And then we have talk less, feel more. So it's coming out. So connecting with your emotions. Yeah, like I feel like there's just a situation where you need to not bite back. Because you remember you had communication is key. So the words you speak are really, really important, or perhaps the words you don't speak. Like just taking time to calm your emotions and really processing something before you speak is what I'm picking up here. All right, Scorpio. And we have take inspired action. I was banging on about that, wasn't I? That's what the year of the fire horse is all about. Taking action towards your dreams, inspired action. We might see one of the knights, particularly I'm feeling the Knight of Swords come through the reading. That can be inspired thought, inspired communication. Good sneeze. Sorry, Scorpio, I'm not sick. I don't know where that came from. Okay, taking inspired action, full moon in Virgo. Okie dokie. Let's get on with tarot and we'll tie it all together. Oh, we have a very bold Emperor. Oh, next to Ten of Swords. But it is next to Two Wands, Five of Cups. Oof. It's at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio. So I don't know if there's been an ending or a situation where words have been spoken. It might have been a painful experience or a painful ending. Because I have got Two of Wands, someone at a crossroads, and then you can see this person wanting forgiveness. We have got forgiveness. Now, Emperor energy can be a father. It can be a boss at work, so please be careful. Your boss might trigger you, okay? But definitely I feel like there is someone at a crossroads here. So whether or not they're going to be apologizing or it's you, I don't know. But let's begin. Okay, Scorpio. Pull the first three cards. Please show me the strongest energies for Scorpio at this time. One more, please. Sticking to my hand again, we've got Moon and Libra, Two of Swords. Now, this can be a lack of communication. So I don't know if you've got someone blocked here or you're not in communication or you've stopped taking someone's calls, I'm hearing. Very bizarre. Okay, so I don't know that obviously someone needed to hear that. There's the card I was feeling, Knight of Swords. That is the energy of take inspired action. So maybe someone is ready to, after a period of processing something I'm hearing or thinking something through, silence. So there has been a period of silence. But I feel here someone is ready to take inspired action. Now, it could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or it could be you. But let's keep going. Scorpio. Two of Wands, and then there's that Five of Cups in the split again. I feel like someone is at a crossroads about approaching you or perhaps asking for forgiveness. I've got two twos showing up in the reading. If you're seeing that number or that combination a lot, it could be confirmation of this reading for you today, Scorpio. Ten of Swords, and there's a Five of Cups. There's a story. Goodness, there is a story right here. Five of Cups. Someone, you know, it is a grief card, but when you look at the illustration in this particular deck I've used today, it looks like a person remorseful or a person asking for forgiveness. I don't know who's who, right? But you've got two twos. So whether or not it's a crossroads, a stalemate, There is a Ten of Swords. So it can be that there has been an ending or someone's considering ending something. You're going to know what that means. The end of a rough cycle approaches does feel like the Ten of Swords. So if you have gone through something painful in the recent past, it is at an end with the Ten of Swords showing up today. I kind of am liking how this is sitting together today, because what I'm feeling here in my physical body is this sense of excitement about the future that you haven't had before. You know, the Two of Swords for me could have been the Moon in Libra, a period of being in the void or lacking clarity or lacking direction or focus. Two of Wands today is feeling more optimistic. So remember I said I felt like there was an attitude shift, or your perspective or the way you were looking at your life or your future had turned around. That's what I'm feeling. Coming out of the darkness and into the sun. This person is, the sun is illuminating the path, right, between the Two of Wands. And it can connect to travel, adventure, planning and preparation, connected to the future direction of something in your life. But it feels positive, a positive shift or turnaround. Let's keep going. Now, Moon in Libra, Two of Swords, talk less, feel more. Like, so maybe the universe is saying it's okay to not rush a decision, or, you know, it's okay that maybe there was a period of time where you lacked focus, direction, or clarity of mind, because I feel like there is that turnaround with the Two of Wands. And even then, I'm connecting to the Stag. I saw the Emperor. I feel like the universe is calling you now to take the lead or to take bold action. We've got Leo on the bottom of the deck, and you did have the Full Moon in Leo card as well. Confidence is the key to your success. Let's keep going. Scorpio. The Sun. I was feeling that. Look at that. The Sun illuminating the path between the Two of Wands. There is optimism showing up here now after a period of, you know, suffering or feeling like you're in the void or lacking clarity or focus. Let's get the heartbeat, please, for Scorpio. The Sun, Leo's card, is the most positive card we can pull. And now we have Justice. This is a really powerful reading for you today. Justice being served, justice playing out in your life. The scales being balanced. It could be dealing with a Libra, strong Leo showing up. And then we've got the Two of Wands at a crossroads. All right, so we have 222. The only card missing, isn't that interesting, is the Two of Cups. And I have got the Ace of Wands. So it feels like a situation or a decision hangs in the balance at the moment. And it's connected to the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands can be pleasure. It can be sacral. So I don't know if you've met someone and there's a sense of passion connected to that person. It could be you're ready for a new adventure, because the wand suit can be entrepreneurial. It can be creative. It can be our hobbies or pursuits. It can be all of that thing. It's like inspired thought, an inspired new beginning. Like I'm really feeling that with the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Wands, that you're wanting to act on some sort of exciting thought or idea or opportunity. But there's like, yeah, I still feel like even the scales is a 2. Look at it. I just want to take, imagery is really important in tarot, Scorpio. Can you see that? Something about a direction that you're contemplating and thinking about. I really feel like it's a time to be bold and confident with the Leo energy showing up in the reading with the Sun and the Strength. No, justice in the heart of the reading. There could be situations that you're negotiating, legal situations, contractual situations. It also rules the house of relationships and partnerships. And I did pick up that the Two of Cups was the only card missing today. And then I can see the Death card, your major arcana, on the bottom. Let's get the last 3 for Scorpio. Wow, the Star. And I'm hearing star-crossed lovers, a destined relationship with the lovers in the split. And it is Gemini energy. So 3 major arcana connected together today: Aquarius, Gemini, and you. Now the lovers, there definitely could be a theme around love or relationship. The Two of Cups is missing, but the lovers are showing up. Even the Pillars, another 2, guys. Now 6 of Cups, this could be a twin flame relationship, a destined connection with the Star and the Six of Cups. You might know this person already with the Six of Cups. It is a soulmate energy, whether that be through past life or in this life. I feel like there's history here. Let's keep going. Wow. Definitely for some of you, there's a twin flame aspect when the Four of Wands shows up as well. This is a crackerjack reading. Let's get one more, please. Scorpio. Six of Cups. Love, okay? Friendship. Soulmate bonds, whether that be one person or many. Let me just clarify, okay? So you've got justice in the heart. Things coming into balance. Justice being served. Right? You've got 2-2-2. Decisions, crossroads, trying to achieve balance in a situation, okay? But the heart is justice, balance. This feels really positive. And then you've got, so you've got the 2-2. Let me just show you all of the cards so that you can really see how you're feeling about this and use your own intuition. And if you haven't been seeing 2-2-2 till now, if you start seeing it a lot, like I really feel the universe is confirming this reading today for someone. The Sun, the Justice, and the Two of Pentacles. And then you've got the Star, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Feels like a destined relationship, a destined connection. You know, if we look at them in isolation, Four of Wands is a strong foundation. It can talk to family events, happy families, happy homes, happy relationships. It can talk to actual celebrations. It can be wedding vibes. You know, it can be all of those things. But when it's next to the Star, this is like someone's hopes, dreams, and wishes coming true. A sense of destiny as well, particularly with the Six of Cups. So like I said, in terms of the signs, strong, Leo, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so any of those signs might be significant. Now, you had pleasure. Okay, Four of Wands can definitely talk about, with the Sun, happiness, good times, feeling a sense of excitement over your life, feeling like things are falling into place, I'm hearing, with the Four of Wands. And even the acceptance, two hands, Libra, nothing is an accident. Maybe you're coming to accept a connection for what it is. The magnetic pull, whether it's back to your twin flame or a past soul life connection, or there is a relationship already or a new person that you've met. I just feel like this is a really powerful time that you're coming into. I love this reading, absolutely loved it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you very soon. God bless.